Franks and veins!
Hi everyone, Paul I wanted to at the bench update. So, since the last bench update, I've felt like utter crap. I've had man flu, chest infection, blocked sinuses. It's terrible. I'm still slightly deaf now. It's been driving me nuts. And yeah, it's starting to go, thank God. But I spent the last 5 or 6, 7 days hacking my guts up, no sleep, feeling like utter crap. I'm feeling really sorry for myself. But all better now. So back with the bench update and crack on with some modelling again. Still been modelling, nowhere near as much as I'd like to. But we've still been doing bits and bobs, which we'll have a look at in a minute in a bit more depth. So it's the 16th today. April's the end of the open wheel build. So well done to everyone that's taken part. Well done to everyone that's finished. For the next bench update, I'll try and get some pictures together of all the finished work. And yeah, well done to everyone that finished. I know there's been at least 2 or 3 finishes at the very least. But I'll get some pictures together for next time and do a little slideshow. Or we'll have a look through the forum and the Facebook page and have a look at the work shed there. So well done everybody. Another buddy build we'll do car or bike wise, I'm not sure yet. I know a few of the guys are thinking of doing a Sea King build starting next month. So I'll run it past them and see if they want to do it as a buddy build on Facebook or the forum. And if they do, I'll release it on there. So stay tuned with that one. And I'll have a think of my own buddy build later on. We'll see. And we'll announce that and get it going. We haven't done a buddy build for a while. This the Formula 1 open wheel one was the last one. And hopefully we can pick something a bit more, not interesting, but gets a bit more interest on the Facebook page and forum. If you've got any ideas, pop them in the comments down below, and we'll certainly have a listen and a think of them. It's always good to get some feedback, so let me know what you think, and let's see if we can pick anything interesting to do. So, what have I been working on? Well, I've been working on the Alfa Romeo. That is all painted up, clear coated, the chassis done for the most part. I've just got to wait for the two pack to harden over the next couple of days, and we can finish that off. I've been working on the YZR. I finally got all the bodywork together. Quite a lot to glue together. Lots and lots of separate parts to do. And putting primer down last night showed a few areas that need touching up. Primed it UMP primer last night. And there's literally a couple of spots that need a little bit of attention, which I'm going to sort out today. So, what else have we been working on? Well, you watch Friday night show. I've been thinking about doing another plane for quite a while now. Never really lost the interest in doing the aircraft. I just kind of lost the mojo. Sold all the kits, kept all my books, which is a good thing. And yeah, I always plan to return at some point, and that's what we're going to try and do now. So searching around for suitable subjects, thought about loads of things, ran a load of questions past people, thoughts and what have you, and finally settled on this. So this is a Tilleri's Mustang Mark 4A. So it's essentially a British P51D. Now you're all like, oh my god, it's a Tilleri. It's actually a Hasegawa kit reboxed. And in there you get cartograph decals, choice of 4 schemes, and the full Hasegawa plastic kit. Now the bonus of that is this off Prime was £20 delivered. So it's cheaper than Hasegawa kit and you get better decals. So there's 4 decal options there, as you can see. I am unsure what to do. I'm either thinking of the natural better finish at the bottom or the shark mouth to the other side of it in the camo. I am not sure what to do yet, but it's a simple kit. I've built it before, built this and the Tamiya. They're both on par of each other. I would say the Hasi kit comes out just ahead of the Tamiya kit. Last time I built this, I threw every bit of aftermarket at it, and I mean everything. I even put a wooden floor in the thing. I'll see if I can find a picture and put it up if I remember. Wooden floor in it, every bit of aftermarket, dropped the flaps, everything, and it looked great. And that sits on some guy's desk in Bahrain now. He bought it from me. P51D is one of my favourite aircraft. In fact, it probably is my favourite aircraft. So I'm hoping we'll get the mojo flowing enough to get through. I've got all the cockpit assembled, painted up, primed, painted, ready for some detail painting and a little bit of a wash today. I'm not going to go mad because it'll sap the mojo. I'm going to do a basic build, basic weathering, get it all together, paint it, and get an aircraft kit done and dusted. So fingers crossed, that is the plan. Now, I wasn't planning on showing anybody. I was just going to build it and announce it, because as soon as I start showing kits, it's, can you do a video build, can you do this? So what I'll probably do is just keep it off Facebook for now and just share it on YouTube. I don't get pestered as much on here as I do on Facebook. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully it'll go well. We'll go overhead in a minute. I'll have a quick look through the box and show you what you get. Obviously some of it's assembled over there. We'll look at the where we're up to on that, look at the Alpha, and look at the YZR 500 as well. So let's go overhead, let's have a little look. Right, okay, let's start with the Alpha. So our interior is all done, our chassis is all done, very basic. I've hardly done anything to the interior at all. Still got the Alfa Romeo decal to put on the engine. This is all going to be covered because the engine cover on this part doesn't fit the body very well, and I've noticed they need gluing, so it'll be super glued in place. Very basic interior job. We've done some fabric belts, which look okay, but we've not really done anything else to the interior for two reasons. Mainly because I was ill, and secondly, I've got one of these to super detail. I've got a full white metal engine for the lot, all the carbon, and I'll do that at a later date. So I don't want to spend the time doing this and then super detail one later for something that you can barely see. All you can see from outside of these really is the roll cage, the seat, and the belts. And that's just me being honest. That's the way I think of it. But still gone to town. All different metalwork on the engine and the exhaust and what have you. You could probably do a bit of a wash under here, so I'll probably chuck a bit of a panel line wash. I've still got to remove some excess wash under here. Like I said, I've still got the decal to put on there, although you're not going to see any of it whatsoever. They're a good kit. The Oz rims look great as well. Just need to tidy up a wash on the centre hub there as well. They've gone really well. TS26 on the rims, no gloss coat, I've not done that for a while, and I think this is TS17 on the chassis and the roll cage. It's a pretty basic job on that. I've not gone to town on that really at all. Studio 27 belts, and worked really well, so that's good. The 2K clear coat, now I did this on Saturday morning, wasn't happy with it at all, so let it cure for a couple of days, flattened it right back and re-2K'd it again. Now I've still got some dust and dirt in there, still needs flattening and a good polish, because you can see it's not perfectly smooth. Not the best 2K job, but we'll get it there by flattening it with some micro mesh and giving it a good polish up with the Novus. But it's better than it was. Tried a few different things, thinned it a little bit more, held the brush away a little bit further than usual. Didn't like the effect it gave, so I went back to as close as I usually hold it and thin it the same amount. But it's still not perfect, as you can see. It's definitely going to need some work to get the most out of that, so we'll flat that back, give it a good polish, and it'll look a lot better. The bonnet part's a little bit better, it's a bit smoother, not as ripply. That'll be just down to the sheer thickness of the 2K on there, I'm guessing. But it's come out well. The other thing I did on this as well, prime this in yellow primer, UMP Gelb, just to try it on the orange. Now I don't think the orange is as vibrant, and it's a little bit darker than normal, so I'll be sticking with white primer in the future. But I just wanted to try it and see how it went. But yeah, these engine bay covers, they don't fit properly. It's about 1/2 mil too wide, and it just sits proud. So the last one I did, I had to glue together, unfortunately. We've got the spoiler, the side skirts, they're in the drawer over there. And we've got the wing mirrors and the front bumper separately as well. I don't think there's any point in bringing those over. But happy how this has gone. Much happy with that 2K now. It's definitely come out better. All the bodywork for the bike. This was quite a lot of work to do. This part here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 components there to glue together. They all need a sanding, filling, the lot. And I've literally got one tiny pinprick at the top, there, and the rest of it is spot on. So I've not done a bad job, so I'm going to sand those back today, a little bit more CA glue, give it a fill. The tank, absolute nightmare to do. I've got a tiny little dimple in the top and I can't really get to it, so unsure what to do there, but we'll pick up on that later on. And again, the bottom piece as well, multiple pieces, just needs a little bit of filler there, and a little bit of excess filler removing, and we're good to go. So this is very nearly ready for its TS26 white base. And then we've got the TS36 fluorescent red to go down, and we can get decaling on it. So looking forward to getting cracking on with that. It looks a lovely kit. Now, like I said just before, plain kit. So This is Hasegawa's P51D, reboxed by Italieri. It's cost you £20 on Amazon, and it's just a Hasi kit. As you can see, there's all the Hasegawa plastic. Even says on the bag, made in Japan, imported by Italieri. So it's all there, but the great thing is with this, you get a nice sheet of Cargraph decals, which you don't get with a Hasi kit. So much better decals there. Like I said, I built this kit, it's been the 3rd time I built this kit now, and it's a great kit. It goes together, no real dramas at all. It's nice and simple, not a high par count at all. I think it's just a little bit better than the Tamiya kit. So yeah, I'm going to keep this off Facebook. We'll keep it between us on YouTube. Like I said, I don't get pestered as much on YouTube. But this is where we're at now. So all the interior parts are off. They've all been cleaned up, sectioned up into their different components for different colours. We've sprayed it in H58 interior green from Mr. Hobby Aqueous, Pioneer UMP black primer, and this is Tamiya flat black. So we've got some weathering to do, a little bit of dry brushing here and there, pick out some detail, give it a wash. I'm not going to go mad on it, pick out the belts as well, and obviously we've got the decal for the instrument cluster as well. So it's a good kit. I've built it before, like I say, it goes together with no drama. Hopefully it'll rekindle that love I've got of aircraft, and maybe we can build, it won't be all the time, but we build the odd one every now and then. You never know, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to plug along with it. No rush, no pressure, no drama, and let's see how we get. But I really am hoping I can do it, because I just love this aircraft. There's no better silhouette to me than this thing, and the howl from the gun port is just phenomenal. It really is. Have you ever heard that whistling howl it does? It's an eerie noise. It's just been terrifying to hear. But love the P51, so hopefully we can crack on and do this. So let's go back to me. So there you go. As you can see, although I've been busy, the Alpha's come on great guns. Much happy with that second round of 2K. So that's a much better result. Bike's on the go, very happy about that as well. Happy I've got my final colour sorted as well, which is a bonus. And the aircraft, let's just keep plugging along that aircraft. Let's see if we can get it together and yeah, decide on the colour. Not sure the camo or the metal finish yet. I don't know, Mustang should be metal in my opinion, but I kind of want to do the camo as well. Don't know, we'll play that by ear and see when we get to it next time. So like I say, don't forget the open wheel build ends today. You got till midnight to finish. Like I say, next time we come back I'll pick some pictures up and we'll come back and have a look. If you've got any ideas or suggestions for next buddy builds, please let me know in the comments and we'll add them next time. And keep an eye out this week, hopefully. I plan this week or the weekend to get that decal and video up. Did plan to do it last week, felt like it was a crap, never got it done, and I didn't want to make a mistake. Did you say steak? And ruin everything, so I thought I'll leave it, and when I feel better we'll come back and do it. So there we go. Thanks for watching today, everyone. As always, check out the Facebook page and forum, check out UMP Retail, my Paul ISM page, the Live at the Bench page, and the Modelling Hangout group. All these links in the description down below. Come on over, say hello to Facebook. It's a great page, really busy, as is the forum, and come and join our community. Thanks for watching today. I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.